If you're a teenager trying to build bigger arms, you're probably making the same mistake I did, spending all your time on bicep curls while completely ignoring the muscle that makes up 2/3 of your arm size. Your triceps are the secret to getting those arms that actually fill out your sleeves, but most teenagers have no idea how to train them properly, so they waste months doing too many of the wrong exercises with dog form. Lose me here, and if you want bigger triceps, listen to what I have to say. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact exercises that blew up my triceps as a teenager, the realistic timeline for growth, and the bonus tips that speed up your results. By the end of this video, you'll know more about building triceps than 99% of people in your gym or your school. Let's break this down into 4 simple steps. Tip 1 is the most important. Stop overcomplicating your tricep training. I see this all the time at the gym. Teenagers doing 3 different tricep exercises in one workout, switching exercise every week, trying out variations after variations they see on Instagram, doing crazy techniques they're not ready for. Here's the truth. Your triceps don't need several different exercises. They need consistent tension, progressive overload, and proper form on a couple key movements. The tricep has 3 heads: the long head, the lateral head, and medial head. You don't need a different exercise for each one. You just need movements that target them effectively with good form and increasing weight over time. Instead of doing 3 exercises for multiple sets each, you're only going to do 2 exercises for 2 to 3 sets each. Instead of switching exercise constantly, you're going to master the same movements and add weight every week. Simple beats complicate every single time. Your triceps don't care how fancy your workout looks on camera. They only care about progressive tension and consistent effort. Now let me show you the 2 exercises that actually build triceps. Step 2, these are the 2 exercises that will build your triceps faster than anything else. 1 is the cross-body tricep extension, and 2 being the overhead extension. First up, the cross-body tricep extension. This one is insanely underrated, but it's one of the best for isolating your triceps. Set the cable at about shoulder height, grab the handle with one hand, step away from the machine, and position yourself so the cable is crossing your body. Your starting position should have your elbow bent and tucked close to your side. From here, extend your arm straight out across your body, keeping your elbow locked in place. The key is that only your forearm moves. Your upper arm stays completely still. Don't let your elbow flare out. Don't use momentum. Don't go too heavy where you're swinging your whole body around. Control the weight on the way down, squeeze hard at the bottom, and feel that tricep working. Do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps on each arm. Rest about 60 to 90 seconds between the sets. Focus on the squeeze and the burn, not just moving the weight. The second exercise now that I really recommend for tricep growth is the overhead extension. This one hits the long head of your tricep the most, which creates that thickness and fullness you want. You can do this with a dumbbell or cable. I prefer cable since they keep constant tension the whole movement, but dumbbells work great too. Hold the weight with both hands behind your head, elbows pointing up. Lower the weight behind your head by bending it only at the elbows. Go as deep as you can while keeping control. Then extend back up, straightening your arms. Your elbows should only stay pointing forward the whole time. Common mistakes: don't let your elbows flare out to the sides. Don't arch your back. Keep your core tight and elbows stationary. All the movement comes from your forearm. The stretch at the bottom is where the magic happens. That's when you're really activating that long head. Don't rush through it. Do 2 sets of these with 8 to 12 reps. Go heavy enough that the last few reps are challenging, but not so heavy that your form breaks down. So there's your complete tricep workout. Cross-body extensions and overhead extensions. 2 exercises, 3 sets for cross-body, 2 sets for overhead. And done with perfect form plus progressive overload. That's all you need. Tip 3 now, let's talk about the actual timeline for tricep growth, because I want to set realistic expectations. If you're doing these exercises consistently with proper form and progressive overload, here's what you can expect. Weeks 1 to 2, you won't see much visual change yet, but you'll feel your tricep getting strong on the movement, your mind-muscle connection will improve, and you'll feel them working better during exercise. Weeks 3 to 4, you'll start noticing your triceps feel fuller after workouts. That pump will last longer. You might notice your sleeves fitting tighter too. Weeks 6 to 8, this is where you'll see real visual changes. Your triceps will look more defined, and other people might start noticing your arms as bigger. Your strength on all 2 exercises should increase significantly. Months 3 to 6, if you stay consistent, this is where the transformation becomes obvious now. Your arms will look noticeably bigger, the horseshoe shape will start showing, and your triceps will have real size and definition. Now, this timeline assumes you're training hard twice a week, eating enough protein, getting good sleep, and progressively adding weight to your exercises. Don't expect any crazy results in 2 weeks. Don't compare yourself to enhanced lifters on social media. Focus on beating your numbers from last week and trust the process. As a teenager, you have the advantage of naturally higher testosterone and recovery ability. If you do this right, you'll build triceps faster now than you ever will again in your life. Tip 4, here are the bonus quick tips that will speed up your tricep growth even more. First off, train triceps twice per week. Once is not enough for maximum growth. Hit them hard on one day, then hit them again 3 to 4 days later. This frequency is perfect for teenagers with good recovery. Secondly, focus on squeeze. At the end of every rep, squeeze your tricep as hard as you can for a full second. This creates more muscle activation and better growth. Thirdly, control the negative. Don't just let the weight drop. Take seconds to lower the weight on every rep. The eccentric part of the movement creates serious muscle damage and growth. Fourthly, eat enough protein. Your triceps can grow without building blocks. Aim for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight to be safe. That's about 180 grams if you weigh 180 pounds like me. Fifthly, perfect your form before adding weight. I see too many teenagers holding up weight with terrible form, master the movement pattern first, then progressively add weight week by week. Here's what I wish someone told me when I first started training triceps. It's not complicated, but it does require consistency and patience. You don't need 3 different exercises, you don't need fancy techniques, you don't need expensive equipment, you just need 2 movements, progressive overload, and the discipline to show up and do the work week after week. Most teenagers give up after a month because they don't see Instagram level results immediately like Alex Eubank. But the ones who stick with it for 3 to 6 months, their arms completely transform. So the question is, which type of person are you? Are you going to do this for 2 weeks and quit? Or are you going to actually commit to the process and actually build the arms you want? The triceps are waiting for you to stop overthinking and start training smart. We just covered the complete system for building triceps fast as a teenager. The 2 best exercises, realistic timelines, and bonus tips to accelerate growth. But triceps are just one part of building an impressive physique. If you want complete arm development, you need to understand how to properly train your biceps and forearms too. Here's the video right here talking about that. Go watch that now. Start implementing these tricep exercises this week. Track your weights and reps. Stay consistent for at least 12 weeks. Your arms will thank you for it. Just remember to level up in real life and not the video game. And if you want extra help, I have a free Google Doc in the pinned comments and description with all this stuff in a form so you can read it instead of having to listen to all of it, and so that you can keep track and remember it and store it for later. It also has bonus tips and stuff I haven't even said in this video that will help you out really crazily. Don't forget, it's called the Beast Mode Starter Pack. If you made it to the end, God bless. And if you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more no horseshit ass backwards fitness content for teenagers. Now get to the gym and put in the work.